Hey everybody. My buddy texted me the other day and said, hey, I was watching my Dry Bar special and it was neat to see the kind of advertisers that will advertise on my special. He said, I never dreamed there'd ever be a time where Harley Davidson would pay money to advertise on my special. And I had never thought about that. And I thought, maybe I should see what advertisers are on my special because I've never watched my special. I didn't ever intend to. I don't like watching myself do comedy. Most comics that I respect don't enjoy watching themselves. But I thought, this is a little intriguing, so I wonder what companies there are. So I started the special, and I turned the volume down because I didn't want to hear it. And I know how this is supposed to work. I know advertisers, they figure out what their demographic is, and the commercials fit that demographic. If it's a ball game, you see a lot of beer commercials. But my problem is I watch a lot of shows that my general demographic, I watch a lot of Young and the Restless and Judge Judy and Columbo. So I'm not, I'll never know what the latest fashions are, but I can tell you 6 companies that will give you guaranteed approval with life insurance, even though you have pre-existing conditions for only $9.95 a month. I do know that. How much does this car cost? I have no idea, but I can tell you how much a lift chair costs. I got that one memorized. So anyway, I start watching, and I finally get to the part, I can ignore myself enough, but I see the ad come on, and I've got to tell you, I'm a little excited. I'm not excited about a whole lot, but I wonder what company it's going to be. I wonder what company is smart enough to hitch their wagon to the Chad Thornsberry star. And you know what it turned out to be? First one, Palmolive dishwashing liquid. Not exactly, with all due respect to Palmolive, you're a great company. Mad you're soaking in it. For those of us old enough to remember that to illustrate my point, I'm sure you're a great company and your employees love you, but it's not exactly what I was hoping for, I'm like, okay, we'll get that. Thank you, Palmolive. It's very nice of you, but I'll go on. So I fast forward as much as I could and got to where the second ad popped up. And I remember a guy telling me that he got a Rolex watch ad on one of his. I was like, that would be amazing. If Rolex wanted to get with Chad Thornsberry, that would be amazing. And then the second ad came up, Pledge furniture polish. Once again, Pledge, it's nice, but now it's Pledge and it's Palmolive. Now it's just household chores. Now they're just giving you options of other things like you should be doing. There's a reminder. They're trying to remind you to stop watching. Like, hey, we get it that you want to sit down and watch some TV, but don't you have some dishes or something you can clean up? So now I am absolutely furious. Now I have to watch myself and get mad about the ads they're playing. Get to the last ad segment. I'm like, okay, this is going to be the big one. This is the one. It flashes up right before my closing bit. And what's it going to be? What's it going to be? It's got to be something better than Bounce fabric softener. And I threw the towel down that I was folding. I threw the towel down I was folding. And then it hit me. Before I started to do this, I put the dishes in the dishwasher and I started our Roomba so the floors would be swept, and I was folding laundry as I was watching this. I'm mad about them showing household chore commercials as I'm doing household chores. So my apologies to Dry Bar, Pledge, Bounce, and Palmolive, but you apparently hit the demographic. I didn't know that was my demographic, but apparently it is because I am doing the chores that I'm complaining about. So if anybody asks you, it's like, hey, Chad Thornsberry, is he funny? I have no idea, but your house will be spotless. See you guys.